Hey everybody, and welcome back to my Wifestyle. Today I wanted to do a quick review for you guys on some blankets that I just purchased for my couches. And I know you guys may be thinking like, that's super boring, who cares about blankets? But these specific throw blankets will absolutely blow your mind. So if you guys didn't know already, I do have 6 pets in my house. I have a fish, I have 2 dogs, which are right here. I have a Bichon Frise, and then I have a Pomeranian. Excuse that packing box, I just unpacked these blankets. And I have 3 cats. So all of these animals tend to shed, and of course, as you know, some animals, whether they're elderly or they're younger, can have accidents on the couch, which is a big no-no. So my husband and I, like I said, just purchased these couches about 2 months ago, and I wanted to find a way to protect these because my little Pomeranian decided that she would like to get up on one of the cushions, which she's never done before, and take a little tinkle. So as you guys know, that odor can get into the foam and it can actually just stay stuck in there and your house will smell like that. So luckily for me, the company that I bought this from had a warranty and they were replacing that cushion for me, but I wanted to prevent that from ever happening again. So I did my research and I purchased these blankets, which are, believe it or not, waterproof. Now you can't even see the blanket because I have it tucked into my couch, and they come in an array of colors that can match the furniture that you have in your home, which is really great. So I want to get a little bit closer to show you guys this throw blanket. It's going to look a little bit dark because they are black, but the material for these is actually extremely soft, and when you feel these throw blankets, they feel very durable and thick. So what happens is they have something in the center that creates a waterproof barrier, so if your dog does decide to take a tinkle on the couch, or if you have company over for a party and somebody spills a drink or maybe food or anything on your couch, it will not seep through to the actual couch. It will only remain on the blanket. So that is something that I thought was really interesting. I had also researched covers that were waterproof, but a lot of people in those reviews said that they were horrible because they would slip off of the back when you would sit down. So I didn't want that frustration. I thought if I was going to spend my money, I wanted to spend it on something that was convenient. I already had some throws down on the couch as it was, but these were also protective as well. And everybody, pretty much everybody, gave this 5 stars, and I can see why. So like I said, they're very soft, they're decorative, they're not going to make your couch look all lumpy and bumpy. You can also use these on chairs, you can use them on your bed as well. For me, I'm trying to keep my dogs off the couch, but with my cats, it's inevitable. They like to get on. So this is going to also prevent your couch from being infested with fur. So fur can get caught between the fibers, and that's just a big no-no. For me, I actually use a handheld vac that I will review in a later video for you guys that sucks that right out of my couch. I do it about maybe 2 to 3 times a week. I just go over my couch really quick. And so this is also an extra protection, and I can vacuum over this as well because they're tightly tucked in. Now, one of the biggest tips I want to give you guys is to measure your couches, because these blankets are very pricey. I will tell you that. I did spend, and I hate to say how much I spent, but just for reference for the video, I did spend $200 to put my love seat together, which you can see is fairly large. And then I also have, excuse this couch, but I was lounging on it earlier, my couch, which is pretty oversized, and you can see the throw where I've sat down. And then, of course, over here I've unpacked all the stuff, and I have a large chair, so I do have a protective covering over that as well. So I do recommend measuring, because had I not measured my couches, I would have spent about $200 or $100 more rather on my covers. So I'm really glad that I did so. Everything fit perfectly, and I saved $100, and it's still in my pocket. So as I told you guys, I did tuck this into the bottom. You can get them where they're large enough to actually go over your couch, but since my couch comes with loose cushions, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to ruin the effect of the couch or the feel of it or the look of it, so I just decided to tuck it into the bottom, which was the problem area for my little dog. So and it was actually this cushion over here that she took a liking to. So as you can see on this one, it only has a little cover, and I just decided as long as it covers the majority, that's going to be fine with me, and that was an extra small. You can use those on your cushions for your chairs in your kitchen if you want to, your dining room. So if you decide to have company over for dinner one night and they bring a little kid who is obviously maybe younger and a little bit messier as an eater, and you don't have any vinyl on your dining room chairs, this can also be used as a protective cover, because like I said, they are waterproof, and if somebody does make a mess, then you can just simply throw this in the washer. Now I will mention that they did say that the wash is a little bit more difficult than you would have with a regular throw blanket. Because they are waterproof, they can retain water, so you need to make sure that these drain out really, really well in the washer. So I wanted to show you guys a little demo with my new throw blankets because I thought that this was absolutely amazing. I just think this is going to keep my couches looking fabulous for years to come. And obviously this is a huge investment because $200 is a lot of money to spend on throw blankets, but I can use them pretty much anywhere. So if I get a leather couch in the future, I can use these on beds or whatever I may need it for, like I mentioned before. So I'm going to show you guys how this repels water, which is fabulous. Hi, Fifi. So we're going to do a little water test. I'm opening a bottled water here, excuse me. Okay, so as you can see, I have my bottled water here with water in it, and I'm just going to spill that right onto my couch. I'm kind of scared. But as you guys can see, this actually is beating up, and it actually spilled over the edge of the couch as well because it's that water repellent. So they suggest that all you need to do is soak it up with a napkin, so I'm going to grab that. So I'm just going to soak it up with a napkin. And to be quite honest, my animals have already laid on here, so there's a little bit of fur. It soaks up fairly quickly, and the fabric feels dry right afterwards. So if you have an animal that does have an accident, they recommend to spot clean it because it does dry up really quickly when you absorb it with a napkin or whatever you use. And you can just use an odor remover on there or a stain remover if you feel so, rather than just washing the whole thing, because pretty much all the liquid will come out of that. So I think this was a great investment. I wanted to share it with everybody else because if you have little kids and you decide to buy a light couch, this is going to save your life because kids have messy little fingers just like dogs have messy little paws. Fifi looks guilty or something, but she's a good girl. She doesn't get on the couch. And I just thought that this was a really great thing to share. So obviously you guys need to know the name of this product, and they are called Mambe waterproof blankets. I will link it down below. I purchased these myself. I did not get sent these by any means, but I did want to show you guys the name of that. These are definitely going to be a lifesaver. I highly recommend them. I feel like they are staying put in my couches very well. They're not getting like untucked, and like I said, they're very heavy duty, so they're going to help to save your fabric as well, just in general, and keep it looking nice and brand new. So I will link that all down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be doing more reviews on products that I use around my home because I do like to do a lot of research on items that I purchase, and I like things to work really well. So this is definitely one of them. I will do a review on the handheld vacuum. If you guys have any requests for products that you would like me to review as far as like kitchen items or household items, please let me know down below. If I have them on hand, I'll be more than happy to review them for you guys. If I don't, I'll be happy to go out and look for them and give them a try. I do have some kind of, not so much as seen on TV, but a few cooking items that I feel like were product fails, and then I have a few that I thought were really awesome as well that I'm debating on putting up. So let me know in the comments section down below. I hope you guys have a great day and happy furniture. So I love you all so much. Talk to you later. Bye.